Hello! I was in the bathroom. Oh, where the hell I've been? Oh, I've been sick, dude. I've been like super sick. I still feel like trash, but I wanted to stream at least a little today to try and make sure people don't totally forget me. Internet moves pretty quick, you know? You blink and you're gone, you know? I mean, same, but I was still... Oh yeah, you've been sick too? I got the COVID. What did you get? Yeah, I looked at the log today and it's been like 5 days since I streamed and starting to kind of miss it. It's definitely become like a routine streaming on chunks. Oh dude, that's the worst. Like food poisoning. You ever had food poisoning? That's the worst. One time when I had just moved to the city and super poor. I'm still super poor, but I was working at a video store and they were giving away free bags of expired beef jerky. So I grabbed like 3 bags and like ate it all. Like the only thing I'd eaten like in days. And I just filled my belly full of this rancid beef jerky. I almost died. it was not funny, but it was kind of funny. I mean, how dumb do you gotta be to like eat bags of expired beef jerky? Especially like full bags. I was so hungry though. That was the worst body fluid experience I ever had. This is just like achy, sinusy, headache, COVID shit. Only time I was that bad, went down to Mexico and drank tap water. Oh yeah, I've heard that too. They got bugs in there that we don't have up here. So if your gut biome isn't set up to handle it, you get really sick. But I think they drink out of the tap, right? And it's no problem. Like they're just acclimated to it. Good to see you here though, man. Welcome in. We're gonna probably not have too long of a stream today, but probably play a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I did play a little bit of Valheim off stream, and I found the next boss. Started setting up for that one. So we almost got Valheim set up for the next 3 bosses. That's gonna be exciting. So I'm gonna line them all up and then just kill them all back to back to back, which is gonna be a trial. But I've been practicing them on a cheat server, so I kind of know how to beat. Well, Bone Mass, I guess I haven't really practiced the other 2. I think I'm gonna tame animals for the other 2, and then I might even sneak into Ashlands and get an Askven egg collection and then bring those into Queen. Probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but anyways, I'm excited to show you guys that game as well. Made some good progress on it. I've been working on that playthrough for 6 months now. Insane. And I got I still got a lot of the game left. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it this year. That was my goal, is to get YouTube monetized this year and beat a Valheim hardcore. Those are my 2 gamer goals. And we're pretty far behind on our YouTube. We're doing great on our viewed hours. We're doing really good on the viewed hours. But the subs aren't rolling in, man. I'm like stuck at 64 subs. I need 500 to monetize YouTube. It's just not happening. I gotta change something up, I don't know. Not gonna be here long. You gotta work today? Nice. Good to have work. Tell you to buy bottle down there? Yeah. What's YouTube? I don't know. I don't know what a YouTube is anymore. I thought I used to know, but I don't know. It's where Mr. Beast makes all of his money. That's what YouTube is. Oh, that was Pornhub. What are we doing here? Let's go try some nights. Go hop into the night map. I haven't played. Actually, we should go do Goldbrook real quick. I haven't played in almost a week. Need to practice.
Alright, let's do it.
Send some.
Wrong? What's it wrong? Marthog? I've never been able to kill him solo. I've been able to get him to like phase 3 with no gear. But I haven't tried him since this season. Because now you got to spin gear to get into that biome. But you need to spin gear to get into that map, so it's like you have to run gear on him. You can't practice anymore. Which sucks. I liked it better when you could summon him on the regular deal.
No!
Oh, I don't even have rings on.
Oh, I learned a cool tech yesterday. If you sheathe immediately after swapping, it swaps his.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
After swapping. Oh. Whoa.
It's like watch. I'm on my axe. I'm still mastering it, but.
My cheese bull. Get him stuck with ads. Don't spawn. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was like the phase I could get him to. I could get him to the ads, or get him close to the ads. And then there was one swipe he did. There was like a big, like swipe he would do, and I couldn't dodge it for some reason. It like lasted too long or something, or that swipe would take me out like every time. I eventually just gave up. I tried him like maybe a couple dozen times, and his combos are all pretty easy except for that one. I couldn't figure out how to avoid it. Yeah, we want to do some dueling here. Try to get our feet wet again. No, for sure.
Oh, why are you hitting me from there?
I know, I for sure can't solo it. Yeah, I can get close. I can get close.
Purple legendary axe.
And maybe with gear. Maybe with gear I could.
Even worse.
Yup.
Yeah,
What are you running, greens?
just on mobs.
Yeah.
Let's go, Rogue.
You wanna fight Rogue?
No, okay. I'm better good at you. Why you not get done?
Oh, I dodged it with your cheap shot.
This, I need this. When I double dodge you, you didn't get stunned.
Maybe enraged from the charge.
That's good to know. Thank
If I'm glowing like this, you can't do it.
Uh-huh. That's good to know.
Can I go again?
Yeah, sure.
Very nice.
Yeah.
GG.
I'm like one hit.
Nice.
What the fuck, dude? What a
Aiden.
cheese. Yeah, I wanna go over to this spot over here.
Wait it up. Done. No, fight.
No.
Yeah, every warrior's running the field now. It's so weird to see meta shift like that. I used to be the only one who played this weapon. So now it's got the silence though. It's freaking really good. Like it's so good that like people like won't use it because it's too good, you know. I think I've seen it. One dude running double action
What a jump attack.
because he didn't want to. He thought it was too cheesy. And it's kind of cheesy, but it's not super easy to land. But man, it takes a pretty good amount of stamina. And they can still get away. But you can kind of chain it together with some auto attacks and then a chain, and it's pretty dang good. Yeah, it's interesting to see its shift from people laughing at you for using it to becoming like the meta or whatever, you know? Let's see what you guys are up to. I think this is the guy with legendary axe or something. Axe stuff. Hey, can I get next?
Yeah, bro, you can jump in, man. We're winner stays in. Let's go. Let's rotate. Top line.
That's stamped out.
Alright, dude.
Oh, Hunter's rogue stamped out.
One sec.
Or you get a fight with the hunter or something. Hey, can I fight one of you hunters? Practicing. God, man. Ah, I stole my butt. Did you?
At me real quick.
Nice, good game, dude. Go again.
One hit.
Yeah, you're doing good at evading. And that's what you gotta do as the hunter, is stay away.
Watch my stam. Sometimes I stam out and it's really bad.
Yeah, and then I get really excited when you do, and I come in and I try to land the punch.
Yeah. Ready.
this game? Is it only PvP? No, so this mode we're doing right here. Welcome in, by the way, Kev. This mode we're doing is PvP only. So here I'll show you. There's different like sections of the map you can go to. They have like different difficulties and stuff. But it's a PvPvE extraction looter, like Dark and Darker or Tarkov or something like that. So we're in what's called Goldbrook right now, which is the social hub. A quiet clearing near Goldbrook where adventurers gather to relax, spar, and show off. Scarecrow dummies line the edges, and duels draw curious onlookers. So it's like a social hub where you can duel and talk shit and stuff. Tutorial, self-explanatory. This is like your base entry-level map. And then after you get 5 pieces of white gear together, you can come to this map here, which is the same map but a night version of it, with like a whole new set of monsters, which is really cool. And then this is like the hardest map we got right now, the uncommon. So you have to have 5 green items to get into this one. And this is like a smaller map, interior map, dungeon, tight corridors, lots of door kind of stuff. Feels more like Dark and Darker. This feels more like vanilla World of Warcraft when you're running around. Here, I'll show you, because it's so open. It's like, it feels more like an MMO, I would say, with just like a short gameplay loop, you know, like a truncated gameplay loop. But highly recommended. It's like $25 for the base copy, and you can buy like God tier supporter pack that has like extra storage and a couple skins and stuff. I'd recommend buying the God tier because basically where the game's at right now is it needs support. Like, got a dedicated little fan base. It's small, but we're here for it. It just needs support, you know. It needs players. It needs more community. Although we peaked out this season, so this is like the second early access season. Season 1, they're calling it. And we got more players than we did on the early access release, which is good. Like, right? Like, that's really good. Even though the numbers are small. Yeah, so that's a goblin. That was a PvE mob there. And this map's huge. Like you can see, I'm just here. And see, you have different extraction points. You get 1 free extraction point, either here or here. Then you can find a key item to use the bridge. You can pay gold to get out here, or you can have keys to get out of these. And there's other players running around, up to like 15 players per map, I want to say. And it's full loot. You know, here's another NPC here. This guy's like a little elite guy. Goblins. I like to come and beat goblins up. Yeah, highly recommended game. My favorite PvPvE game currently. I used to play lots of Sea of Thieves. It's another one of my favorite games of this genre. I never really got, I mean, I like Dark and Darker, but I never really got super into it. Because the world building just wasn't there, I didn't feel. Like it was really kind of shallow in that regard, I felt. Like all the assets are just kind of store-bought assets. It just didn't seem very inspired when it came to like the art. And the combat I thought sucked. I thought the combat in Dark and Darker was freaking awful. It felt so janky and just bad to me. So here's the goblin lever. This is how you get out of that extract that I was pointing out that you need the key item for. So now if we bring this lever there, we can get through that. Looks fun. Yeah, you should totally try it out. Definitely give it a go. And if money's like a problem, they do have free weekends. I believe they'll do it again. So like the beginning of the season last time, what they did was they had a free-to-play weekend like after the first week. of the season. And then after that was over, they put the game on like a little discount to like entice people to buy it. It worked pretty good, so I bet you they'll do that again. Have like a free weekend, and then, but I don't know, it's also expensive for them to do. It's a really small dev team, so they got to really budget their money, you know. Like there hasn't been any advertising, or very little advertising. Oh, and also they give away keys too. I actually have one key left. I'm saving it for something special. I don't know yet, but they've been giving out keys to us streamers, and I believe that's been part of their marketing. So they got to buy those keys from Steam. I don't feel like I can hear anything. Pretty sick right now though, so maybe that's part of it. Ears are plugged up or something. Huge, massive, huge, massive, huge. Yeah, we're back, man. I feel pretty crappy still, but I looked at my haven't seen any advertisement for this game. Is it on Steam? Yep, it's on Steam. Just released into early access, like maybe what's a mod poll? I don't know what a mod poll is. I have it enabled though. Yeah, they haven't really done any advertising. I've seen a couple, or I haven't seen any ads, but I've heard about ads. Like people told me they've seen ads for it on Reddit, I guess. On mute at work. Right, nice. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Then we'll do a little frog dance for you too there. Sorry, Kevin, I got multiple streams going here. I stream on 3 different channels. I'm on YouTube, on Kick, and on Twitch. So if you hear me talking to somebody else, I'm not completely crazy. There's another chatter I'm yapping it up with. One of my mods popped into the other one. It started a mod poll, but I don't know what the freaking mod poll is. Oh, good. Do your thing. Yeah, welcome in, man. I'm glad you're interested in this game. It's really good. Like I said, highly recommended. Just needs more community, more players, you know. And that doesn't happen unless people like take a shot on it, you know. Which means like someone's got to stream it, kind of try to get it out there. Yeah, I think it'll become a staple in this genre, you know. I think one day it'll be able to compete with Dark and Darker, if not surpass it. Just because, like I said, the art style and the world building is so top notch that I think that's going to draw a lot of people in that weren't really impressed by Dark and Darker, but maybe were interested in the genre, you know. But they're like, I don't know. And I think all your like real hardcore extraction looter people are still going to be playing Tarkov. But I think for extraction, like fantasy type stuff, I think this one could beat out Dark and Darker over time. It's going to take a while. Because Dark and Darker is like the OG, right? It's like the Coca-Cola. It's tough to beat that. Tough to beat that, that first brand to market. Even if you have like a better product, it doesn't really matter. People already know the other one as that genre-defining game. It's like World of Warcraft, for example. Like, there's been better MMOs, but nobody cares because World of Warcraft's like the MMO, you know. It took like 20 years for like, what was it, Final Fantasy? I think finally started to compete with it a little bit. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Just chilling. Trying to get my feet wet. I've been away for like a week, so I'm feeling a little rusty.
Who is that?
The old Blabar. Who's this?
This is Ender.
Nice. How you doing? You ending shit?
Yeah. Do my best.
Get him. Get him. You want to do some dueling, or are you just gonna do some PvE?
We can duel. That's fine. I don't
Alright.
have a lot of pots though. I came in naked.
Here, I got a couple I could drop you.
If anyone third, we'll just switch on them.
Yeah, we can just dip. I can run. I got no shame.
I mean, I'll fight them. If
Oh yeah, we could do that too. Yeah. All right. Ready? GG.
what are you wearing right now?
Let me look here. I got a couple greens and let me look. Yeah, green weapon and pants. And a green chest. That's it. What about you? You got junks on?
Just junk stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that little extra. You almost had me though. Like I should have healed, but I didn't. You had me down to like 5% maybe.
You want a duo?
I kind of just roll solo. But
Okay.
it was a nice meeting you, dude. GG's.
Yeah.
Good luck out there, man.
All right. See.
You back in the tavern? Yeah, he almost had me there. That was really close. Probably should have healed, but I really just like being aggressive and pushing. I need to just get warmed up too. But yeah, this is the day map. This is kind of like the newbie map. You know, most people don't run gear here because you can't get really high gear from here, so there's no real motivation unless you're just trying to bully people. You know. Oh, look at that home. And even then, bullying people. I mean, it's more like it's a loot game, but it's definitely skill based. Like the gear will give you flat like bonus damages and health damages and armor damages and all that stuff, or armor ratings, but it doesn't make you better at the game. You know what I mean? Like if you click on that link there in my Twitch chat, I showcase fighting a new player. Or a pretty new player. He's not completely new, but he's got like a couple days on the Warrior versus my like 800 hours on the Warrior. And I can just absolutely dominate him, you know? And it's total just skill gap. I've been playing the game for way longer than he has. And he's got like a full blue kit on. And I got a white weapon and that's it. And I'm able to absolutely dominate him. And other people can do that to me too, which is wild. So I'm like kind of mid skill level for this game. And then there's some people that I've been playing about as long as I have, who can whoop my butt with no gear. You know what I mean? So you can outplay, but you're gonna be sweating, you know. So gear does matter. It just makes it easier. Kind of flattens it out a little bit, you know. This is my favorite extract here. You got the little bridge you can run across. Gonna have to go. Getting brother. Yeah. Yeah, good luck out there, man. make some cheese. Stay safe. If you can't be safe, be lucky. You can't always be safe. Sometimes you gotta do shit, you know? And in those cases, I wish you luck, my friend. Can't be safe, be lucky. Alright, let's go night map. I think we got gear for that, right? Yeah. We just found a helmet, that's pretty cool. We should put some of these junk rings on too. Little extra stam there. Oh man, I'm not feeling great. It's the first time I've talked in like a week. Been sleeping pretty much. Sleeping and drinking water. About it. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Bane. It's good seeing you. Oh no, we're not selling the Jade Frog. No way. Keeping that guy. He's our treasure. He's our pride treasure for the whole season now. Look at that little guy. Look at him. Well, we do need gold because we've been getting blues now for sale in these vendors, and we like that. We want to buy them. They're like 500-600 gold. On 650. But we get shards from them, so that's pretty good. Let's sell some junk. Buy that thing. Then the shards you can use to upgrade the gear that you make. So yeah, you either get gear from killing other players, stealing their gear. But the problem with that is the only other players who are going to have gear that's like directly usable for you is like your class. If you kill a hunter, you're going to have to disenchant it all and break it down into shards and do basically what we're doing now, where you buy something and then upgrade it through the vendor. And we'll buy this and disenchant it. It's a pretty nice bow too. But yeah, then you go to Enchantress, disenchant. Go here. Disenchant, we get 1 weapon crystal, 1 maple. And then we can use those resources to craft something from here and then upgrade it. And you can upgrade it all the way to legendary. That's a pretty good crafting system. If you really want to grind, like you can, they got it set up for that. Or if you're more casual like me and don't really care too much about min-max and everything, yeah, it's not too bad either. Like I said, you can still outskill people, like, so it doesn't completely blow. Oh wait, yeah, okay. That's coming up next. A here. And this is how you get like resources. You put these smaller ones in here, and it upgrades them. Pop out down here. There's like a transmuter, which is kind of like a pity system. Like if you got a bunch of these and you want the other one, you can transmute them. And there's also this guy too, who's like a gamble kind of loot box deal. Loot box armor, and it's also got a pity system for the lodge upgrades. So all these systems are really nice. I like all these systems. I wish they were realized in the world though, and then had like the menus like a backup. So if you want to just do it quick, you can, or if you want to hang out in the social hub. Like I'd love to see all this stuff in the social hub, but it's not really relevant for gameplay, so they're not focusing on building that. They're focusing more on bug fixes and adding content that's like meaningful, you know. Like as cool as I think having all this stuff realized in a 3D environment would be, it costs tons of resources. It wouldn't add like any real meaningful gameplay, you know what I mean? It'd be cool world building, but it wouldn't, yeah. So this season they added the wizard. And they only gave him one weapon out the gate. And so now they're working on his second and third weapons. They're releasing his next weapon soon. I can't remember if they had a date on it or not. But they've been showing it off. They let us test it. So far these devs have been pretty good, man, about letting us in on the process a little bit and kind of asking us what we think. So I think it's got some wheels, man. But yeah, I'm not much of a PvPer to be honest, though. I do play other games too that are just PvE, like Valheim. Kind of chill out. I like to mix my stream up a little bit, play this in the beginning, kind of get me pumped up, and then wind down with like Valheim or something chill. PvP kind of gets my adrenaline going, you know? Kind of gets me sweaty. So it's nice to have like a uptime, downtime sort of deal. But yeah, check this game out for sure if you guys are curious about it. Like I said, it's kind of the main thing holding it back right now is this player base. And it's almost like this self-fulfilling prophecy where people are like, oh, I'm not going to play it. It's got lower player count. And then it's like, well, it's not going to have more players unless you play it. And everyone's like, yeah, but I'm not going to play it because it's got lower. It's like, no, you don't understand. Like, but I get it too. Like, I get the early access fatigue. I get the multiplayer game fatigue. So many games have come out in the last couple of years that just go away, you know? It's like they're good enough to like enjoy them and you like them, but then community just doesn't build up around it. And what's the one thing you need for PvP game? I mean, there's only one ingredient you really need. It's another player. You know, you need a community. If you don't have that, like, it doesn't matter how good your game is, like. But yeah, you just need one other person, though, really. Like I used to play this back in pre-alpha, and there was like 20 people playing, you know. It was great. And now that I got like 400 people, it's like amazing. Wow, that's awesome. I can't imagine it with like a million people, right? Like, it'd be amazing. Oh, look at that. Green armor. Yeah, so these guys drop a lot better loot. You'll get blue quality loot, green quality, epics in this map. This is the same map, it's just like a different mob set, different loot table, and it's super dark. I was kind of worried they're just going to make it dark and like crank up the slider on the difficulty of the mobs, but they didn't. They went all in and made a whole handful of new monsters, and some of them repeat, you know, like there's these goblins are in both maps, the wolves are in both maps, but they added a pretty good handful, which I was impressed with. That's, like I said, that's what I was worried about. They're just going to copy paste, you know, call it the new map or whatever, but no, they added assets and really put time into it. And as far as like content's coming along for this game, like if they stay on this pace as a small team, I'm pretty happy with it, you know. At some point, though, player count will matter, I imagine, because money, you know. But If they keep the team small enough, maybe. I don't know. I don't really like thinking about that shit. Because I'm not a professional game designer. It's not my job, you know? Let them worry about it. It's their job. I just play the game. Yeah, this map's great. Greenwood. They got another big one they're working on too, called Hearth. And that's the home. So each class has a home map. This is the Paladin's home map. The next one's the Warriors map. That's like the region they come from or whatever, their city. Their culture. Like I said, the world building is really top notch. The art, the world building. The only thing I think that'll hold them back long term will be if they yo-yo too much in the balance. People will get tired, you know, of having their favorite character like be good for one season and he sucks next season, and you know, because every time they add a new class, or every time they add a new tier of armor, then they got to rebalance stuff. So that could be a pitfall. I mean, that's kind of what's going on with Dark and Darker, right? Is their development hasn't really... I don't know if they've really had a good roadmap ever, though, did they? Dark and Darker? I know these guys got a really badass roadmap. Like, they've thought through this game pretty deeply. Like, where it could go. You know, what other IPs it could spawn. Like they've really kind of laid it out. Chris Kaliki is the CEO and, like, I don't know, I'd say main designer. Like, pretty much everything is his this game. Or initially, and he's, you know, collaborated with the team on it. One of the devs, the combat dev actually, he streams on Twitch. Oh, look at that. He's really cool. And he's, once in a while he'll host, like, basically like open Q&As, and he'll just, like, talk to the community. Which is just really refreshing to have, like, a streamer on the dev team, right? Like, somebody who's into the Twitch culture, and, like, they know what's going on here. You know, like they've been doing this, so they understand, like, that part of the game community. They're a part of it, you know. It's like these things. I don't know if I could beat this thing. Oh, he hits hard. I don't think I'll survive this. I did kill one in the crypt, because there's like a seasonal quest for him. I was able to beat him, but I also had a lot more gear. Oh shit, we're dead. We gotta roll. That's a rogue I hear out there. Oh shit. Oh no, how did we get back here? Is this another one? Shit, we're in trouble. We're out of stamina. Oh, we're in big trouble. Run, little boy, run. Yeah, there's another player up here too. Fucking rogue. He's like a ganker. Alright, we're chilling. Running out of meds though, we probably better get out of here. Yeah, trying to fight that Wraith thing was a bad idea. Need at least a full green kit. I guess what I had. Killed him. Yeah, we should probably try to make it to the extract. Our character's already like leveled up and stuff, so it doesn't really matter too much. It matters more when you're trying to flesh out their talent trees, because they got like full skill trees that unlock skills as you level up. Then there's a trait or talent kind of like a tree deal you can do that levels up specific things. So when you're leveling, you really want to make it out. Extraction gives you a good chunk of experience. But now it's just about gear, and I don't really care too much about gear, so I try not to feel too much pressure. Keep fly casual, you know. We should bring our lamp in. We can see what this stuff is. Fake rogue. They're so sneaky because they'll blend in with the real rogues. Got like the same sounds and shit. The PvE is pretty easy right now. That you can stagger everything. Basically, just keep hitting it like this and can't do anything. Unless it does turn red or it'll turn blue. You gotta dodge him. Alright, I wanted to see what this was over here, because sometimes there's lodge upgrades. Just a rotten apple. Oh my god, we're gonna get cooked. No, it's another elite dude. I don't think we got the juice for this. We got one potion in a dream. One potion in a dream, fam. Here we go. We're out of here. Yeah, people come into this map with like full gear, so if you run into the wrong guy, he's gonna hurt you. Like I said, you can outskill him, but if skill is equal, then gear is the factor usually. Actually, I would say balance in this game is skill is the most important thing, and then class, and then gear, and then like situation. Environment, you know. But I'd say skill and class are probably the two most dominant factors in like winning matchups and stuff. And I guess the bounce will work if they just kind of keep rotating it a little bit, you know. So then it's not always the exact same matchups. Yeah, I'm really interested to see where this game is in 1.0. timing for some ads. Roll some ads, chat. Take a little break. We're into town. Put some frogs in the chat. Keep you guys entertained. Frogs, there you go. Yeah, so we didn't get any experience. We already killed everything we need to. But we survived, which is good. Couple more green pieces and we could do trip map. Yeah, we should almost play another character just to use up that little bit of experience, but I don't think we're going to level all the characters this season. We did the first season, just so we had like an opinion about how they're all balanced. And I got 2 of them to 20 this time, but there's 3 more. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Rogue's really fun too, especially Dagger Rogue. Feels like vanilla World of Warcraft where you're cheap shotting people and running away, and pretty great. It's like feels like a real gank rogue, you know, like not really throwing any punches with it. It's pretty dangerous. And feels pretty bad when you get killed by it too. But it feels great to do it to somebody else, like that kind of thing. Kinda like the longbow hunter. You can just pop people. 800-900 damage. The right gear. More than half their life, you know. Used to be able to one-shot people. Or it'd like 2 shots still. But it used to be really, really overtuned, the longbow. Remember people just zapping that thing. Swan got me a couple times with his. It's ridiculous. I'm like trying to like stay out of open line of sights, and felt like I was on like getting gunned down by a turret or something, you know. Relentless. They finally nerfed that back a little bit, but I suffered through it. Never complained. It was pretty exciting, I gotta admit. I don't know if I'd call it fun, but it was exciting. It was a story, you know? Which is kind of what this is all about for me. I don't really care about, like, winning or whatever. It's more about story, you know, like what happened. You meet somebody cool, you make a new friend, you make a new enemy, you know, and you got a new rival now. That kind of stuff's more interesting to me than just collecting points or whatever. Alright, so we need one more green item and we can go into the crypt. If we stay in the... Actually, let's stay in the night map. I think that's where the things we want drop. We need to kill those skeletons. I'm trying to get one of those broken broadswords. Oh no, we gotta do this for a quest. Alright, let's get another green item. Golden? There we go. Perfect. Oh, we do helmet too. Okay. Well, I will do full green. Make it easier to survive at least. I can craft all this stuff pretty easily. All these rings. I'm getting kind of down there on the rings, so it sucked to lose those, but Actually, we can cheat a little bit. Screw it. We'll just roll with that. It's fine. We bring some better potions though. Don't really want to invest too heavily because there's guys running this thing in purple who are as good or better than me, and fighting them is like pretty much impossible. So you just got to run away, kind of like a know when to hold them, know when to fold them sort of situation. But we need to extract from it. It's all we need to do. As long as we get in there and get out, huge. Let's try it. Then we'll have done all the maps. It's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun rotation, actually. Do a gold hub, you know, and that's like an hour tops. And then you go into a Greenwood day map, night, and you end up in the crypt. It's kind of got a nice flow to it, actually. And then, like me, if you're hunting down these quests, helps with that. Somebody else is in here. Somebody else spawned the map. They've been here for like 4 minutes. Like I said, this one's dangerous because people will run like full epic kits in here and kill you on sight. We're about as warmed up as we're gonna get though, so pretty good time for us to get in here. Like I said, we did all the other maps first. Kind of finish up with this one. Oh yeah, these are really good. You need the skeleton, maybe the greater skeleton key. I feel like the regular one wouldn't open that. Maybe it would. Oh, Kingsman. What have we got? Treasure bag. So we can, anything we put in here we can extract with, but just the treasures. So it's like gold and things that sell for silver. 7 inch. 7 inch. Always gotta smash those. That stops any other priests in the map from healing at that spot. Well, not healing, but refilling their magic. How do we get out of here? This is I've been here in a while. I was getting better at figuring my way around, but still definitely a confusing map. Intentionally so. I think that's like a big part of the design is like misdirection basically, because there's like areas that look like you should be able to get through, but then they're like collapsed and stuff. Just gotta kind of learn. Oh, I hear a rogue. rogue fighting somebody down there. I think chat, should we go get into a fight? Our goal is to extract, right? Do our quest. Try to extract. If they actually want to fight, they'll come find me, I'm sure. If they don't, then they'll probably go the other way. Oh no, wizard. Damned out. Good. We're getting closer here. Kind of know where I'm at now. I think I can run without looking at the map now. Coins on the way out here. Oh, someone's been through here. Dead stuff. Very easily could run into somebody here. Anybody? Yeah, they looted that chest. Yeah, somebody's been through here. You can either start at these areas or extract from. So it starts you like opposite ends. Right. There's the crypt. Pretty cool looking green shot there, huh? Bad guys, not bad. Anybody else in here? Guys? Yeah, a whole bunch of people actually. We didn't run into anybody. Well, we heard the rogue. Right, we got a quest. So that's all the maps. And we didn't do everything in the maps, but that's kind of the nutshell of them. Then I guess you'd go back to maybe the social hub, yap it up a little bit, duel with your new gotten treasures or something. Tell some stories at the tavern about your adventures. I've met people before in like the open maps, and then ran into them again in the social hub. Start friendships that way. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun to be social, have social interactions. Got one ogre fat. I think we need 2 for our food that we like though. Let's check. Yeah, it takes 2. This is the food we really like, 150 health. Oh, I think we're out of food. Oh no, we got... This is probably my favorite combo here though. Because these all have plus additional servings. You can get like up to like 6 goes out of one pile of food, which is really nice. I got on somebody's robo-calling list and they won't stop calling me. It's ridiculous. stream's doing. Dropped a few frames, not bad though. Yeah, sometimes we drop a lot of frames. Not good. Sometimes we get kicked offline completely. We got decent bandwidth, like like 300 up, 300 down. But it's in an old apartment building. I think it's all shared, or it's just some sort of spider web of coaxial cable from the 50s. So it gets pretty noisy and I get kicked off sometimes. My upload speed just tanks. If somebody else, I think it's if somebody else in the apartment's uploading something, but I have no idea. It just happens kind of randomly. But today it's pretty good. Lost a couple hundred frames. Yeah, and I seen Twitch is also offering upgraded quality. You can do like was it a higher resolution? I can't remember what it was. Like next up from 1080. I put in a thing for it, but I haven't heard anything back. So if we get okayed for it, we'll try it because we have the bandwidth for it. It'd be fun to have higher quality VODs to edit from online. So what I don't want to have to start doing is download or recording the VOD and then editing from that. My native resolution is 1080, and I stream at 1080, so I don't see any benefit of recording it right now. But if I could get it to stream at even higher resolution, that'd be great. We're running out of greens. Need more perps. Oh, we can throw those in the transmuter. I got some armor crystals. I think that's the ones we need, right? Oh wait, what are we doing? Oh crap, I don't think we actually need those ones, right? We needed the blue ones. Oh wait, that's just those, though we don't. That's all you can make with those, I think. Green ones. Yeah, that takes the Elder. Wait, did I get an Elder for the quest? Yeah, here we go. I got 3 of those bad boys. Those can transmute into blue gear. Potions? I bet you we do. Oh, we didn't use hardly any. Suppose we go back in. Our green kit. Let's keep rolling that till we die. Somebody will kill us, or we'll get killed by an NPC or something. I don't have much practice with those guys yet. Eyeballs and stuff. Mostly I've run this dungeon on my rogue. And I just rat. Just sneak around and gather loot. Open chests and stuff. feel like taking a nap. I think we're gonna switch it up. I think we're gonna play a little Valheim for another couple hours and probably call it. Usually I try to do like 8-hour streams, but yeah, I just don't got the energy, man. Kind of dragging already. Yeah, let's load up the Valheim. I want to show you guys what we discovered. And I think we're in a good spot to finding Yogg too, but I'm not sure. You know, I haven't seen any Vegvasirs for him yet. But yeah, we did find Mater, which is cool as hell. So we started setting up that spot for it. Started setting up the altar. Haven't found any dragon eggs. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll hunt for some dragon eggs. Right, let me switch over the stream info. We'll sit in the chair here. Yeah, we need to make a proper throne room too. I'll show you guys the base here in a little bit. Let me change over the info. Kick isn't working. Usually pretty good. Actually, Kick and YouTube recover better than Twitch. Like when I'm saying my internet bogs out and sometimes it kicks me off, a lot of times Kick and YouTube will reconnect and Twitch can't. So it's nice that that's another benefit of that streaming on multiple platforms is you'll have a VOD kind of either way. Yeah, Kick's not responding right now for some reason. We're just gonna have to stream under the legacy category, it looks like, which is actually kind of cool because I want to try and cross-pollinate these two communities too, like 'cause there's some crossover. I'll run some ads right now quick too before we get into it. I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Stretch some legs out. Alright, are we switched over? We got sound, we got Valheim, yep, we got microphone. Microphone. Alright, rolling ads. Punch in the chair. Yeah, look at these skills. It's ridiculous. Freaking beast mode. This character is a freaking beast. When he dies, I'm gonna be so sad. It's not if you're gonna die, right? It's when. That's how you gotta play hardcore games. In my opinion. Unless you're just like good enough that you can totally avoid it. Absolutely, which I think's probably a fallacy. I don't think anybody can do that. There is no chosen one. Bunch of bullshit. Everybody sucks. Just depends on how much. Right? Yeah. Everybody sucks at different things. The human brain is complex enough, I think, that there's plenty of error for most activities and most brains on some level. Or on one of the channels, you know? Like, there's too many channels for all the channels to be operating perfectly together. And sometimes you find people who have, like, talents, right? And that's when, like, certain parts of their brains synergize really well with other parts of their brain. Talking about brains. Traumatic brain injuries change people's personalities. It's pretty wild. What different people get with different brains. Sometimes I think it'd be nice to be just a brain in a jar. Synthetic lymphic system. Be completely cerebral. Yeah, look at them skills. Freaking maxed out jump, maxed out bow, almost maxed out run, 80 woodcut, 60 farm. It's wild. And that's from hardcore, just farming necks and deer. And scouting, like all the scouting too in the last. We've died 10 times before this. And then we're kind of like, okay, let's just slow down and build on this thing and take our time, you know. And so I kind of just like stopped doing progress for a little bit, and I just started working on this thing like a lot. And as I was doing that, I'd like kill necks and deer all around here from my little wall I built. So I was safe, right? And I'm just farming these meadows guys with zero risk, you know. And the raids just come right up here and I just blast them. And I just did that while working on this thing here. And I got to like this threshold where now it's like really hard for shit to kill me because I can just blast it. Like this skill is crazy. These are just wood arrows. Just shred these guys. Look how fast I can shoot. It's crazy. No shot. Next. And so this is how I got to 100, just standing up here like this. And then the mountains, the stone golems in the mountain are a crazy good experience because they take so many hits. And they're relatively safe too. You can climb up on a rock or something. I know we used to got frost arrows for the hard guys. We saved those for like wolves and goblins. Everything else that we pretty much use, or the frost caves, we use those in there too. All the normal stuff that we just use the wood arrows. Fine. I think that's another good way to build skill too, is use lower tier weapons. Like we just made this. We were using a huntsman forever. Yeah, we'll go hang out at the new boss spawn. At the modder spot. Yeah, just coming through here and cleaning out all this stuff with the bow. You know, probably gives you like, almost like a level each time you do it. Necks over here is like 4 necks. Here, blast those guys real quick. Just run around this thing. And sometimes you get them to spawn inside here too. Sit up here and blast them. I mean, we're at 100 skill now, but it doesn't matter. So this is how you do it. And then once you get to that threshold, like I was saying, then you're pretty tough for hardcore. But hardcore, you really gotta have the skills, man. It's so out of balance. Like, it's so difficult. We got it cranked up really high. We got smashed by a troll here. Lost the whole wall. Alright, so let's double check all of our stuff, make sure we're ready to roll. And we'll dump this stuff off here too. Go. Yeah, so we don't need this anymore. That was the pointer for the modder. Yeah, we need to find the next boss altar. It's gonna be tougher. I think modder is easy now that I think about it because he's on the top of a mountain, so all you need is the general direction, and then as soon as you see a mountain, you know, you just go check the top of the mountain. Pretty simple. Whereas this next guy, he's on the plains, right? And the plains are this expansive, open, flat area, and that shrine isn't going to render in very close, or it's gonna render in pretty close. So we're gonna have to get pretty close to it to see it, and there's a lot of plains to explore. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like, it could take us a long time. So I'm almost considering killing Modder first, so we can make the table and all the food upgrades and stuff for her, while we continue to explore the plains. Because I don't think the raid I'm trying to avoid is the "you are being hunted" raid. I don't think we'll be able to survive that on hardcore difficulty. More raids while we're scouting the plains and the mountains. So we haven't killed Bone Mass. We got him scouted and got his altar all set up. We avoided killing him until we found Modder and Yogg is the idea, and then kill all 3 at once. To have as little time in the plains and the mountains as necessary. That's where that raid spawns at. Not on your base, it's on you, which is really tough. Because then you basically have to like build a little shelter in like 5 seconds, like Fortnite style, you know, like combat building or whatever. And then try to fend off this wild pack of wolves, like a dozen of them or something. It's crazy. In regular mode, it's doable, barely. You got to find a rock or something to hide on. But those don't happen very often. This is going to happen a lot, so we got to limit as much as it's going to happen, basically. But I think if we kill Modder, I don't think it'll trigger it. It'll trigger the next one, which will be the goblins. But our base can handle that. Those are only going to spawn on the base. And we get the food, so we might actually kill Mater. That might be a good plan. And then kill Yogg, and then go back and kill Bone Mass. I'll have to research it a little bit, maybe test it out, make sure that raid doesn't trigger or something like that. Because the Bone Mass skill is like the best skill, like I really want it. I just don't want to have to deal with that frickin'. So where are, oh yeah, so we're underneath of the altar. We dug a, because this is indestructible. So we dug all the way around it so we can hide down here when we're fighting the boss. Like if we get low on health or something, we can jump down here. We're not going to be able to use this portal because hardcore doesn't allow you to portal once a boss is summoned. But we should be pretty much safe down here. Wolves might be able to get in there, but I think so. Alright, now we gotta be careful because live, the dangerous stuff here. Wolves can two-shot me. Drakes can two-shot me. I think I'm armored up enough that they can't. Well, maybe a two-star could one-shot me, but. So I got all these bonfires set up to try to stop the spawns from happening. Oh, let's look for some eggs. Some eggs. Some dragon eggs. This is new, I think, right? I didn't know this was a deal. I was like busting this up. It's like ice or something. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty secure. We want to kind of keep coming here though. Yeah, something destroyed that. Basically make sure nothing spawns up here at all anymore. And then we summon the boss. Oh! Uh-oh, that was bad. This got scary real quick. Falling off that rock was bad. Now our potion's on cooldown. Yeah, I really want the feather cape, man. That's gonna be a major game changer. Alright, we need dragon egg. What we need? 3 of them. Find some of this obsidian too. And there's 2 silver veins I found up here. It's a good mountain. It's a really big one. I think I found any other. I found one cave, but it was not a frost cave, it's a howling cave, which is the elite one. Which we don't want to do because all we get is cosmetics and freaking elite raids. Oh, look at that. Is that Mistlands? That is. That's a little Mistlands chunk right there. That might be good for farming rabbits. Yeah, that's really good. It's like surrounded by forest and mountains. That's actually really advantageous. Yeah, we could farm resources there. And just like blast them from like up here almost, you know? Like from the other biome, like encroach from the easier biome. We're gonna have to make a portal down there. Whoops. Yeah, there's the cave we found. Unfortunately, it's not the one we need though. Oh, where's he at? Hear him. See him though. Two of them. And I think I've decided to go crossbow. Once we get Mistlands, we're gonna go crossbow and bow. Crossbow to open them up. We'll level the shit out of that thing. We'll maybe even get it to 100. We should be able to just railgun shit with it. From like long distances. Like that's how I beat Ashlands on regular. Was that and Mistwalker. But I think instead of Mistwalker this time we'll use a bow with frost arrows. Yeah, open up with that crossbow, which is going to hit him really, really hard. Especially because you can shoot it for such a long like you could shoot it from here to the top of that rock. And there's 0 drop on it. So it's like literally a railgun, like it. You just zap stuff with it. And you're out of their distance for being noticed, so like you get a sneak attack on it. So it hits them really, really hard. You do like half damage on something with it. I mean these it obliterate, but like the big Ashlands mobs, I was getting like half their health bar opening up with a well-placed crossbow. Oh no. Oh, here's an egg. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh dude. I hit the Windows key. That was terrible. Well, there goes. Oh, that was really dumb. That was a lot of work to just... Oh man. Wow. Yeah, I hit the frickin' Windows key. Oh god. Yeah, I hit Windows key and that wolf frickin'... Dude, that was like 60 hours worth of... Oh my god. Well. Fuck me. God, look at that. Dude. Got so dodge. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, hardcore's hard, man. I fucked up and hit the Windows key and... Yeah, I could have taken the Drake, or at least avoided him. That wolf snuck up on me. Dude, that was like a 60-hour character just died. All that gear. Oh my god. The pickaxe, dude. I'm like, my brain is slowly trying to comprehend what just happened here. Oh man. Yeah, that hurt. It escalated quickly. It did. I seen an egg and I was like, oh, an egg, great. And then, oh shit, a golem. Well, let's just back up. Okay, we got a drake too. It's not too bad. Usually the drakes and the golem will fight. And I was lining up on the drake. And then I heard a wolf and I was like, oh shit, gotta dodge. And I fumbled and I hit the Windows key instead of the space bar. Probably because I was playing Legacy, and in Legacy, the dodge key is control. I probably reached for that. Oh man. Oh my goodness, dude. Well, shit. I gotta stand up for a second. We got some backup gear we'll go through. Fuck. You know what else it probably was? I probably didn't see the wolf. So I had all the effects turned on. Usually I keep those off, but I turned them on recently because it just looks so much better, I think. But there's a reason why you turn like screen shake off and bloom and all that shit. Oh my god, dude. I was just bragging to some of my friends the other day too about this character, how badass he was. Ah, it's terrible. I can't believe I died. Dude. Well, here we go again. 11th death. Died 11 times. That was by far the most painful one. Although the early ones really sucked too. This is a pretty nice set of gear. This is basically what we had. We had a Drake helm. Oh man. This is gonna feel bad here though. Freaking dude. I'm trying to like think of what we had in our inventory too. Oh, I feel sick. Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're doing this too. I'm not coping. This really does affect, especially bloom and motion blur, dust particles, sun shafts. I think this other stuff's fine. Makes the game look a little more stark, but especially in the mountains. Like yesterday, I was in a blizzard when I had all those bonfires up there, and it looked so cool. But I was like, yeah, this is dangerous. Like I can't see anything, and I actually got hit by like a couple wolves. But I was able to like eat like one full hit. So there's nothing else around, but that was just like triple there. Here, let's clip it, I suppose. Let's go lay on the table. We got like a rest emote or something. Yeah, just gonna lay here for a second. While I clip that. I can't believe I hit that. I need to get rid of that Windows button, dude. That's really what it was. Because even if I would have got hit by the wolf once, like if I would have missed that first dodge, I would have just hit it again. But I was stuck in the frickin' menu screen. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Alright, let's clip it. Let me find my... Can't even think straight right now, man. Just like a frickin' blur. What just happened? 60 hours worth of gameplay. I'm afraid to even play this character now. It's gonna feel so bad. Find my VOD here. Yeah, it's not even gonna be a good VOD. Or not even gonna be a good clip. It's gonna be me standing there like a dumbass getting eaten. Yeah, let's watch it. I don't want to watch it. Alright, I'm looking for it now. Found the egg. Yeah, all that foggy shit. I can't see the wolf at all. Dude. Dunzo. Alright, flipping it. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, watching it back, it looks pretty quick. Like I wouldn't have had time to dodge. But I definitely see him before he bites me, so I think I could have dodged right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around this here. That's a tough one. I guess I shouldn't have played it on sick, maybe? And that's another thing, I'm not running at full capacity here. A little slow. Shit. No good, man. Well, I guess it's back to shooting necks for 60 hours. It won't take me that long to get back to that level. Now that I kind of have a plan or like a... Like I didn't really do it intentionally last time. I was just building on that thing. I think if I intentionally level the skills, it'll go up pretty quick. Especially it's like the setup we got here with the... showing you guys earlier. Let me get the clip. I shared the clip to YouTube. Yeah, let me grab it off YouTube. Go. Go at me. Go at me dying. Dead clip. Alright, we'll do one of these in chat. Rip. Rip Bozo. Well, yeah, the gear I don't even really care about too much. I mean, the silver is a pain in the ass to get. We got a bunch of iron. We can make a new pick. We got more Fenris if we want to make the pants. I mean, this set here is pretty good though that we got, and it's fully upgraded. This is a really good bow. I could upgrade more. Oh man, let's go see how this feels. It's gonna feel really slow though. It's gonna be crazy. Oh my god, look how slow he is. Run skill 1. No. Oh my goodness, dude. Run skill 2. Oh, jeez. We're jumping, I suppose. Here we go. Make some arrows. They're good crafting skills 0 as well. Man. Like I said, I'm just kind of starting to realize all these things that I was lost. Like I can't even. I should probably look at a screenshot of the inventory, but. Full stack of frost arrows, full stacks of food. Not good. Not good time in Blobbar World. About the worst thing that could happen in the game today. But definitely the worst thing that could happen in the game today. Go shoot some necks, I guess. Oh, birds too. Oh my goodness, that's so slow. Oh my goodness, that's awful. Compared to what it just was. Oh my god. Where's all the birds at? Another deer over here. Oh my god. See, now how are we ever going to fight a wolf with a draw speed like that? We're not going to be able to get the draw on a wolf. There's no way. There's no shot. Or outrun one, or jump on a rock fast enough. Like, I'm saying, there's like a threshold I think you got to get to. Level 4. Okay, we're leveling up pretty quick though with all this shooting up here. Another neck over here somewhere. It's gonna take a long time to get back up to 100. Shit. Oh, my stomach hurts. I think I want to go back to Legacy and just do PvP. It's too much. It's supposed to be my chill game, not my gut punch game. And I think what I'm feeling is like this game isn't designed for hardcore, you know? Like it's just like kind of an add-on. Whereas Legacy's like designed to be a hardcore, lose all your loot game, so there's easier ways to recover. Whereas this game is balanced and designed for like softcore death, you know? You lose like 5% of your skill points every time you die. And you just drop your gear and you go pick it up again. It's not designed for full character wipe or especially full world wipe. That's even more like if you play like I've been playing on the same seed, right? Like I die and I just kind of keep going. I have backup armor and stuff, and so the buildings all stay the same. The world stays the same, right? I can't imagine like resetting it every time completely. That'd be crazy. I know people have done it though. They've done that. They've done no-hit runs. They've done all sorts of really hardcore speedrun type stuff. But it's just too much for me. Man, I can't believe I died. Look how fast that family goes. Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh, this is terrible. Feels like I'm in Jello. Oh my goodness, that's slow. Well, we're not killing Modder anytime soon. And I said I'm really afraid of wolves now because I'm not gonna be able to draw on them. Like, if one of them catches me off guard, before I could blast him quick enough that if I had a frost arrow, I could stun him. Or you seen before I died that I was one-shotting him. So, but this takes so long to draw. Like they'd be on me before I'd be able to fire. So I don't think we can even go back into the mountains. I think we gotta hang out, like, maybe plains we could get away with, maybe get away with, fighting Fuelings. Just because they're not as, their attacks aren't as fast. But I'm afraid of fighting wolves with this slow draw speed. I don't think I could do it. Like, I think that's a really bad idea. We could kill drakes like this. Kill the golems. Oh, that's what we should do. We should corner frickin' stone golem. And just bring like 3 bows and just spam arrows on him. That might be a good strategy for leveling this thing up quick. We got some good choke points for him on the other mountain. Which we still got portals to. That might be a good strategy actually. And just hide up on one of those rocks and farm golems. All this isn't bad right here, but not giving us any resources that we need. I suppose we could build on the fort maybe while we do this. But if we want to be more diligent about, I think we gotta, yeah, maybe be golems. Golems might work well. That's how I maxed it off, was just farming those for windows. God, I feel clammy. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Oh my. Is that a bird? Not the neck. What else did we lose? Oh, our hammer and our hoe. Those aren't bad though. And what else did we lose that I'm not thinking about? The iron. Oh, the bronze axe. But we got to back up one of those. We got plenty of iron to make a new pickaxe. What else did we have? The bow. Is like a level 2 Draugr Fang bow, I think. I need to keep a tally of all this shit I've lost, all the gear, or how many levels I've spent too. That'd be harder to calculate now though, but that'd be kind of a good stat to have. Took me like 500 skill points to beat the game or whatever. Jump. Jump. That's a major one that's gonna have to get buffed up. Jump skill. Back to the basics. Oh yeah, and I seen somebody had a thing at their base built like. Oh, and actually they're adding something really cool too. They're adding a target dummy for arrows and stuff, and it keeps track of like which one gets closer to the center, and like I think you can level skills on it too. But it's like an object you can build. Yeah, the next update is going to be a combat update. They're going to redesign some of the stuff and add a new set of armor. And probably in that one item it might be something else too. That's what they've released so far. So it'll be like a little be like more like a update, not a content drop. Although it will have a little bit of content too, but not like a biome's worth. Well, at least that's still there. And we're getting the tar. Like, we're gonna go down to the plains and farm up some more tar, but I do not want to fight those blobs without like max draw, because they do tons of damage too. One of those almost killed me yesterday. As I was running up to that mountain, I barely survived that. I probably should have died there, but because those things hit so hard, and they slow and they poison. And I was down in this trench with the tar, so I was like stuck down there. But I was able to line of sight him and then pot, do stamina and health pot, and then jumped up the wall and turned around and blam, blasted him real quick. But I wouldn't be able to do that, and I'd be doing, how many seconds did that take? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, 4 seconds. Yeah, I'd be toast. There'd be no way. I wouldn't be able to dodge his attacks. You know, I don't think I can draw and dodge, can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I don't know about even going to the mountains at all, like fighting golems like this. So slow. Oh my goodness. That's terrible to look at. uh Yeah, I'm thinking of like factors that led to that death, and one, I'm sick. I probably shouldn't be playing. I think my head's not clear. I'm hard to focus. Foggy. Got the COVID brain. Two, I had all of the bells and whistles turned on. Visibility is restricted. I think that's probably the two biggest factors. Hitting that Windows key was it. I tried to do it, now I couldn't. There you go. Yeah, Windows key is terrible. There's a way to shut it off, isn't there? Man. Gathering the stuff like we need it. Feels like we're starting over completely. Doesn't feel real. Hasn't fully sunk in yet, I don't think. Once we try to fight something scary, it's going to be really scary though. Like I said, the gear is fine. We recovered from that. We got plenty of backup gear. Not quite to where we were, but not bad. These skills, like the movement is so slow. And we got plenty of food and supplies, so that's good. Don't really got to spend any time doing that. Yeah, we just need to farm up these skills. Did we try the stone golem? But I'm scared to even go into the frickin' later biomes now though, because we're just not ready. Jump here, a couple days. Keep this stuff. Trying to think of a worse death I've had in a video game. My hardcore WoW character never died. warrior make it to like level 30 something. That would have sucked. That would have been about equal time investment, I think. I mean, I've invested more overall in this seed, like in this playthrough, but not in this specific character or whatever. I mean, it's the same character, but like that death or whatever it was. That life, I guess. Yeah, that life. Well, let's go look at the mountain and see. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be some stone golems there we can just pick at. Not going to this one though. Go all the way back to here, I think. Or no, castle? See, what one was it? Howling. I want to say Howling is close. Hill 1, 2, and oh no, Hill. That's what it is. Yeah, this one should be the little mountain base. First mountain. Actually, yeah, the first mountain. One without modder. Yeah, here we go. There should be a golem spawn. Oh shit, we don't have a freaking cloak on. I don't know if we got enough silver. I don't think we can make a new cloak. Oh man, see, like I said, I'm just realizing. Shit, we don't. We're screwed. We can't go back to the mountains. Let's see. What do we need? I think it's like 2 silver for both of them. Yeah, we had a locks one. We only got one. We would have saved 1 silver. Makes 4. Dang, dude. Well, we messed up there. I think we got potions, but man, so how do we get silver now? We gotta freaking. So there was 2 silver deposits at that other place. We got some frost potions. Let's go see if we can get a golem to set up. But yeah, we need to get silver now. We need to. We're not ready though. Like I said, we'll get eaten alive by wolves. There's no way we can draw on them fast enough to knock one down before it gets to us. Used to be able to jump up here. Oh, still can. All right, all right. Should be a golem like up over here. No, that Drake's gonna kill us, isn't he? Everything's gonna kill me now. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to that other spot and mine some iron. I don't think there's any iron here or any silver here left. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh my goodness. A little bit harder than last time. See if you get lucky with any golems around here. There he is. Let's drag him over here. Uh-oh. Golem, go. Should be able to get on top of our house there and blast him from there. Damage. There we go. This is what we do for the next 60 hours and oh, 15, here we go. Yeah, this is how we got to 100 after while we started doing this and then the necks around the base. Taking a little bit longer than last time. Oh, noped out. Get him back. Took too long. Rick's messing with my shit. No, I'm gonna get wolves involved, then I'm gonna die, and then backup gear is gonna be gone. Uh-oh, I don't have my bridge. He knocked out my bridge. Now he's gonna path up around. Getting nighttime. We should probably get out of here. We shouldn't be here at all. Hearing what just happened. we don't have a freaking hammer. We can't fix this thing. Better get out of here. Man. Not how I wanted the day to go. Wanted to show off the new spot we found. Clean it out a little bit. Maybe even attempt a kill on Modder. Now it's a rebuilding year. And it's time to run ads. Alright, we need hammer. And a hoe. Pickaxe. And an axe. And got two rocks. That's not good. We can make a hammer. Oh yeah, we can. Stones anywhere else, do I? Oh? That looks like it. No stones. Yeah, I'm glad the base is still here. Be tough to start over without that. Me and a buddy did it that way though. We got to the mountains. But yeah, if one of us died, we just delete everything. Start over fresh. Took us a while to get it going, but eventually we kind of got in a rhythm and made it to the mountains. And I died to there's a wolf and a drake and a goblin was all chasing me. That would have been a good clip. Oh, actually, I do got that clip somewhere, I think. Might have been on my old Discord, though. Alright, so we got our hammer back. Oh, should we make a pickaxe? I suppose. Like 20. Oh, my belt. I don't have a strength belt. Need to go buy one of those. Let's go do that right now. Can't carry anything. My carrying capacity is like fraction what it should be. We got a pretty good amount of gold though. Yeah, we'll sell all this stuff too. Should be enough. Yeah, we need our weight belt. Dude. Capital T? Scared me there for a second. Because I don't have a map. Like, so refinding these portals, if I lose them, is like a big deal. I kind of have general, vague ideas of where stuff is, but not really. I haven't been back to this continent, wherever this is at, in, like, a long time. There we go. Alright, so we had a good amount of gold backed up too. We could still buy another one, I think we got plenty. Oh, it's Pet Blabar. This is my Easter egg here. Oh no, he's at the other one. Never mind. I don't have on this server. Yeah. Died. Oh, good. I need a nap. Yeah, so that'll help. Now we can carry stuff again. I almost feel like going to do something crazy now that we're dead. I mean, we don't have much to lose. We got some gear to lose, but like, we could go sneak into Ashlands and like tame some Askven, and then have those eggs, and then just kill everything with the Askven eggs. You know, we're not trying. It's like maybe time to rethink strategy. We got this fresh start here. Alright, we got one more axe, that's good. And let's see, pickaxe we needed core wood. I don't know if I got enough core wood. This. Yeah, we don't have to upgrade it. This level 1's enough. Okay, so we're getting our utilities back. Yeah, we just need the cloak. That's kind of what we're missing now. So, silver. Yeah, we need to get silver. Unfortunately, the mountain's super dangerous right now. Like I said, I don't have the bow speed, the draw speed on the bow to fight wolves. It already feels a little bit better, but man, that's still slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a good 3 seconds. It was 4 seconds. With nothing. Or just like level 1 skill. Yeah, silver, I guess. That's kind of the main thing that we're missing right now. Cloak. We had enough gold, so that was good. We got our boat. Man, should we try to just run some silver back quick? Sounds good. Good way to die, though. We got silver all over the place, but we could just like grab a couple pieces. Uh-oh, where are we at? This isn't where I thought. Okay, this is at the bottom of that hill. So the top of that over there, that's where the modder is. We sailed to here from, where'd we come from? The last mountain. And that's where we had the veg here pointing here, that's right. Don't have any silver though. Yeah, we could sail this boat back with some silver in it, but we got to go all the way up here. That's what I'm saying. The mountain's way over there. We had to run over this whole plains. It wasn't tough when we had 100 run speed, but look how slow we are now. Shit. Yeah, you can see the top of it there. Huge one. We got portals up there, so we could go up there, get some silver, run it back all the way here, and sail that back. But I don't know where the base is really. I think the base is over here somewhere, way over there. But I guess that's kind of what we need to do. Otherwise we can't go into the mountains. Yeah, I guess we try it. I don't know if that's smart though. What else could we do to, so we don't have to just like grind the skills? That's kind of what I don't want to do. I don't want to sit here for like 60 hours and just like last time I did it just naturally, like building this base and like I said, just kind of scouting the swamps. But now we got to scout plains. I'm trying to think of a strategy here. Like my first plan of action or thought is just go to the mountains, grab enough silver you can fit in the boat, run it back down, but that's a long way to run. We don't have good, well we got the skill I suppose, Eikthyr. Yeah, we're slow, man. Ouch. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. Not fun. That's the price to pay for these games though, like those moments you're alive feel really, really exciting. Like getting almost killed by that slime the other day. Like that was heart pumping, adrenaline, action. Oh, we got even more of these. Put some more of these on the sand. Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the swamp looking for bone mass. That was a tough one to find. I think Yogg is going to be equally difficult. Maybe a little less difficult because the plains are easier to see. But his altar's bigger too. Yeah, it'll be easier. It won't be as easy as Modder, but... And I almost want to go to the mountains. Pick up that silver. You bring some frost arrows? I don't know. Yeah, that's just so slow. Because those wolves are basically, they're catching me and I just hit them before they could hit me. Don't think this is gonna work. That's at the base of the mountain. Or this one too, there might be silver left here, I can't remember. I feel like there's not. I think there's two. What the crap? Where's he at? I feel like there was two here and we Dug them both up, but maybe we only dug one? I can't remember. I know this base is closer to the main one. Got Blizzard now. Oh, the golem's still up. Yeah, that's what we do. We farm him. Guess we don't need our pickaxe and stuff though. Come on down. Alright, he's playing along. I think he healed. Yeah, but I seen someone had a little, like, base thing set up. Can't remember what they were shooting, but they had something that would continuously spawn. And then they had like a junk bow. It's like a box full of arrows. And then they just tap. They wouldn't even shoot. They just tap it. You could get the high skills pretty quick doing that. Maybe we'll build something like that. Because we're gonna die again. Like, I know it. Before this is all over. So maybe if we have a better system of recovery for the skills, we'll actually be able to finish it. Cause I want to finish this year. Back here. Level 18. Oh, God. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Doesn't help that we can't do enough damage where he gets bored and runs away too. I want to kill him too so we get some more crystals for the windows. Otherwise I'd just be doing the tap thing, but I actually do want to kill him. He can hit me. I don't think he can. Go. First golem down. 20 million more to go. Yeah, no modder. Yeah, modder, that was gonna be like my thing. I was like, ah, maybe we'll try modder today. Oh. No, dude. No. We're going back to ground zero here. And he messed this up. We can't even get back up there anymore. Build this real quick. Whoa, whoa, what's that? Why is it doing that? What is that? Why is it auto cycling like that? Stuck? Yeah, I can't stop it. House is messed up somehow. Not good. Plug it real quick. Be able to reset it. Unplug it, plug it back in. Look at that. Works every time. First levels are way quicker than the latter ones too. Slow down pretty quickly. Yeah. Yep. Gotta remember to keep spam jumping everywhere too. Got all that nice tar for the roof. You have to wait now. Ain't no way in heck I'm fighting those things. Yeah, going through the plains, I don't think I want to do it. Like, maybe we could get some silver off the mountain if we could avoid wolves, but if we find a wolf, we'll probably die. If we go through the plains and get caught by a blob, we'll probably die. I think we could probably handle feelings though, because I think we could evade their attacks. But the blobs are just in the wolves are just so fast. I don't think we can draw on them in time to stagger them or kill them before they get to us. Maybe we gotta level up the bow a little bit first before we try to get some silver. What do we do other than just grinding it? You know, that's the thing. I don't really want to sit and grind these skills out for hours. But I know that's what the other guys who play hardcore do. Like I said, they have little things set up in their bases where they can just like spam shit for like an hour and then get max. Maybe I could look one of those up and then build one or something. Be worth it. Oh, there we go. This is a good way to level it up here. These raids, you're gonna stand on this hill here and blast them. Oh man, yeah, I'm mad at getting wolf raids now. Put those wards up so I can kind of better tell where stuff is hitting me from. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of nice draugrs there. Man, we cannot kill this stuff. Yeah, I think we gotta play it really safe, because I mean, look at this draugr, holy crap. Take us all day to kill these things. Uh-oh, we get inside the base. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we can't even defend ourselves here. Crap, yeah, they're inside. Get out of here, Smelly. Yeah, they're not dying. This is so slow. I would definitely die to a wolf. 100%. Even these things be hard to kill on the ground. I mean, I'd have to kite them for so long. Yeah, we gotta level this bow up a lot. Alright, so that's how we're gonna do it. Just fight those raids. I guess we'll chill out and build on the house a little bit. And just, because raids happen more often, like they happen quite frequently on the hardcore mode. We'll farm the raids and then the necks and stuff out there like we did before. To work on the base a little bit. Because yeah, if we try to do like a run across the plains and even going into the mountains right now is pretty dangerous. This is a really bad idea. I think we'll die. Because the only way we were able to survive before is we were able to draw super fast and stagger stuff and then run the frick away. And right now we're really slow, so doing that is not very easy. Like I said, some of the slower attacking mobs you can do, but oh, it's so slow. Make it to 20 yet? 21, huge. Getting massive. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is where we belong. Trying to hunt deer. This is where it's at. Meadows. Yeah, maybe we'll build like a little trainer or something. Like I said, I've seen a couple like posts and stuff about it. I've never done it or played in a world where someone's made one, but yeah, I think you need a spawner, like a Breedorf spawner or something like that. Which there's a couple around. Oh, we could go feed the locks. Probably some death mosquitoes we could pick off. All of those might even... No, they have low health. I bet you we could kill them with one shot. Could be able to anyways. Yeah, they're like really, really low health. Chop some trees. Well, we've got a little bit of wood. Yeah, let's go check on the locks. We can go feed them. Oh, we could cull them actually too. That'd help with the bow skill. Like pin cushions. Let's grab some berries for them. Could be quite a few of them there. This is a little less dangerous because we got the locks there to protect us, but it's still probably a bad idea to go there. Plains base. Which one was it? I have a plains too, right? Yeah. I think that might be the one we want. Although I do know the Fuelings walk into this camp though too. I've seen them walk in there before. Yeah, here. Goblin. Yeah. Fog, I can't see. Here. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's so slow. Oh yeah, this is bad. Frost arrows are making it possible. What's up, Christy? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing a little short stream today. We've been pretty sick, so still feeling under the weather, but I wanted to at least log on and say hi to you guys. Yeah, I died. Oh, it's terrible. I probably shouldn't be playing this game. Like, I'm that sick that, like, I'm kind of slow and don't have my wits about me. Yeah, I'm feeling better. It's the first time I've ever had COVID. Like, I have a little test kit, and I've never tested positive for it. But I feel a little bit better today. But yeah, it knocked me down for like a good 5 days. I just like been sleeping. Sleeping and drinking water. I played a little bit of this game and I got to a new spot. I was trying to show it off and I got freaking murdered. Yeah, we're slowly feeling a little bit better. It's lingering though. It lingers a lot more than like a cold. A cold I can usually beat in like a couple days. This thing is like kind of lingering though. Yeah, welcome in. Good to see you. Got a little baby calf there. Little guy. Just a little guy. Never had it either? Yeah, I had these like little test kits. And I've been every time I get sick, I use it, and it's never tested positive. But this is the first time. But then I don't know. I've been reading that they give false positives too a lot, so I don't even know. But I'm definitely sick. It kind of just feels like a really bad flu. Try to kill this thing here. Afraid to go down here though. There's the right. You do also, yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Oh, they do expire. Yeah, it might be expired too. I've had them for a long time. Yeah, I feel better than when it first got me, so I think as long as I just keep sleeping lots and staying nice and hydrated, I should be good. Yeah, there's that slime. Those things are terrifying, especially as my skills are also low now. Yeah, thanks for coming in and checking on me. Appreciate it. Good to see you too. It's been a while. It's been like 5 days. I looked at the last time I streamed, I was like, oh man, I gotta stream. Eat some soup, Sprite. I got some. And saltine crackers. That's like what I've been eating. Chicken noodle soup. Campbell's. And that's pretty much been it though. Water, tons of water. I'd like to get him back in his pen, but oh, we have a harpoon now. That's right, we can do that. Let's harpoon him and drag him back in there. Finally got a harpoon. Harpoon him back in there. And yeah, we died on this character too, so we lost all of our gear and all of our skills. And we're like starting all over. I'm blaming it mostly on the Windows key and me being sick. And I had all the effects turned up too, so I couldn't see anything. The clip actually doesn't look that bad. But I see the wolf and I don't react and he hits me and it just double shots me. And no key was open. Which could have been, yeah, because I was playing Legacy and that evade button's different and I don't know. I got lots of excuses. I got all the excuses. I guess not really excuses, more just reasons. Trying to play it back in my head. Need some more. More arrows. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I think I'm gonna take a little break tomorrow. And hopefully the next day I'll be back. Who's even talking and stuff right now? I'm getting tired. I want to take a nap. Stress level. I was trying to play this game to chill out and then I freaking died. Just about puked. Right. What were we doing? Oh yeah. I think we're gonna take a little nap right here is what we're gonna do. Okay, what is the challenge here? Rest. Oh, there's another one too though. There's rest. Another one too though. Where you can lay down. Oh, relax. There we go. Oh, the other one looks better, I think, like this. I think we're gonna call it there, folks. I think I had enough excitement for one day. Legacy went well, and that's supposed to be like the game that I got to de-stress from. It was this one that ended up being the tough one today. Yeah, thanks for coming and saying hi, guys. It's good to see everybody. Got most of our regulars showing up. Just kind of what I wanted to do. Say hi to everybody. A pretty good 3-hour stream though. It's not bad. Had some excitement. Got a clip, I guess. You know, hey. Got a clip for the old YouTube. Feel better? Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Probably take tomorrow off, and then next day I'm hoping I'll be back to tippy top. Cause yeah, today was rough, man. I probably shouldn't have been playing freaking hardcore games without my head being fully there. Yeah, Kevin, thanks for coming in and chatting, dude. Good seeing you. I might be back tomorrow. We'll see. Probably not though. Probably give it another day. All right. Thanks everybody. Have a good day.